Let's go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Roe v. Wade has got to go!
An anniversary marked annually by anti-abortion activists feels different this year. Thousands streaming into Washington, D.C. to protest the Supreme Court's 1973 decision to legalize abortion got a jolt of support from the brand new Trump administration.
This is a new day, a new dawn for life.
New life for a cause that calls itself pro-life rises from the promise of a unified government. Republicans in the Congress and the White House who promised to accelerate a recent trend towards stricter abortion laws.
Because of all of you and the many thousands who stand with us in marches like this all across the nation, life is winning again in America.
Mike Pence's speech, marking the first time a sitting vice president has addressed the rally, provided encouragement to demonstrators who have marched for decades.
It's a great shot in the arm. I think when you look at the age of this crowd, this cause is not going away.
The March for Life has always attracted school groups from around the country, and one of those students said Pence made her second march feel different, even though she's not a Trump supporter.
I think he's here to help. I think he has the best intentions to help. And I think that's all that matters.
Last week's Women's March on Washington changed the tone for this woman attending for the first time.
Once I was told that I was not welcome because I was pro-life, then I found out it wasn't a women's march. It was a pro-Hillary, pro-abortion march. So under the guise of a women's march.
As the march took its annual path to the Supreme Court, demonstrators said there are ways to change one of America's most contentious debates.
We have to show love, I think, is the first part, that we have to show that we actually care about the woman and the baby after birth.
No patriarchy, no fascists, USA!
The other side of the debate was waiting at the Supreme Court. Counter-demonstrators unhappy the Trump administration might further roll back abortion rights.
Even though it's the law of the land that they should be able to. So I see this as a continuing of the chipping away of abortion rights, and we've seen it even worse with the chipping away of choices of contraception for women and access. So I think that this is just going to be a continuing attack on women's sexuality and sexual freedom.
But for many marchers, the best news is still to come. President Trump is expected to announce his pick for the vacant seat on the Supreme Court next week, telling CBN News in an interview,
I think evangelicals, Christians will love my pick and will be represented very, very fairly.
That nomination promises a battle in Congress and a national debate over abortion, long after the marchers have gone home. Katherine Gypson in Washington, VOA News.